Hi everybody, it's Sadie here in Turks and Caicos. What do you think? Not too shabby, eh? And I have to go to dinner pretty soon, so I have about a half an hour to practice. And I want to invite you into my personal practice. We can do this together to gain total body transformation, so you can reveal the best of your strength, flexibility, energy, vitality, and detox, and the body, the strong, fit body that you deserve to have if you don't already. All right, hands together at your chest at Namaste. Come to stand at the front of your mat. Bend your knees deeply. Slowly inhale here, and on the exhale, I want you to relax the hands down, press your feet, and roll yourself up so you get that nice pelvic integration, low belly, in and up ribs, and the arms can bend as you stretch up so you're not over-activating the upper back and shoulders. On your exhale, wave it down, bend the knees, and fold. Take a deep breath here, and on your exhale, bend the knees, begin to roll back up to stand. Inhale, fill the pose completely. Exhale, slowly fold forward. Last time here, inhale, and exhale. It's going to be a nice waving practice today. Inhale, lift the belly, look forward. Exhale, begin to slowly roll yourself up. Inhale, stretch to the sky. This time on your exhale, bend the knees and fold forward. So keep the knees bent for quite a while until you get really warm. Just maybe stretch a little bit through one leg and then the other, and just feel the edge of your stretch. No need to force a stretch. Your body will just shut the stretching down. So instead, we just kind of seduce it. We're going to press the feet down, lift up through the belly, look forward. On your exhale, plant those hands down. Step it back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here in dog pose. Bend the knees. Lift your belly away from the thighs, your ribs, your shoulders. And then when you get a little lift through the shoulders and have armpits again, we're going to slide the shoulder blades down the back. And that nice long spine. You can now begin to stretch the legs back from it without losing it. We don't want to collapse forward, but just like you've got a palm under your ribs and belly, just nice buoyant torso there, and play with the legs. So bend the knees one at a time and stretch it out. Nice wide fingertips, everybody, and press those fingertips into the ground. I want you to really claw down so you grip, and that's going to really fire up the muscles of the arms a lot more. Bend your knees here. Inhale. On your exhale, lift the belly and roll forward, opening tension in that mid and upper back. And then with a nice toned pelvis, front spine and belly, you stretch the heart longer into your plank pose. Take a deep breath here. Bend the elbows. And on your exhale, you hover high or halfway down, chaturanga. Put your knees down and really lift the belly if you need some support. Now plant those hips down, take a deep breath, lift through the belly, open the chest. You can be a lot lower than this if you want. Exhale, wave down, cobra, waves. Inhale, draw the rib cage and belly back into your body and stretch up through the inner body and out through the crown of the head. On your exhale, slowly roll it back down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, wave it up. So the exhale transitions, the inhale fills the pose, and the exhale takes you back down. Inhale here, so 4 breaths. Exhale, begin to roll. Inhale, fill it up. Exhale, transition down. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, roll it up. Inhale, shoulders back, crown of the head lifting. Exhale, roll it down one more time now. Inhale here, tailbone long. Exhale, begin to lift yourself up in that nice wave. Deep breath, fill the chest. Exhale, slowly down. Good. Now take a deep breath in here. On your exhale, let's transition back, but strongly through the belly and the front spine. So press the knees and hands down, lift the front belly, so no low back tension there, and you stretch it back, downward facing dog. Very nice. Everyone inhale here, lift your right leg to the sky, open the hips, bend the knee, and stretch. We just got onto those arms, so we'll get off of them in just a moment. Really keep that grip through all 10 fingertips. Protect the wrists. Lift your belly here and open up that top knee a little higher and stretch that foot behind you. Stretch the hip flexor on the front of the right hip crease. Inhale, square the hips, stretch the leg back. On your exhale, bend the knees, bend the elbows a little bit, straight back, so you can press the floor and really lift up round through the back. Inhale, stretch the leg back. Exhale, knee to the top, outside of that right arm if you can. If not, you put the foot down and just squeeze in and up or come a little bit forward here. Inhale, stretch that right leg. Do what you can here. Exhale, knee twist to the left. Inner back foot comes down to the floor. That's right. Inner back foot comes down like a warrior. And here you've got this free leg, so you might swing it forward. Try to maintain some inner thigh strengthening as you keep the foot off the floor for a moment. If you feel comfortable, press the foot down and lift that left arm to the sky for fallen triangle. And on your exhale, plant the left hand down. Spin right around the core. Right leg comes to the sky. On the exhale, knee comes to center. Push into your hands. Round up to the back and step forward. That's a lot. I know, good job. Let's inhale, lift the belly, look forward. And on your exhale, slowly begin to reach and rise. Draw the belly in. And stretch your arms to the sky into your high lunge. Deep breath here. Now square those hips forward. Back heel, pushing it back too far will overstretch the ligaments and tendons back there, and even the muscles. They got that Achilles tendon. So bring the heel forward over the ball of the foot, or as close as you can get. Press that foot straight down through the ball of the foot, and you'll notice you get a lot more lift. Punch the front heel down into the floor too, so you get that nice tone underneath the sit bone there. Inhale, stretch the arms up. Exhale, bend your back knee, fist of fire. I love this one. Tilt the pelvis back, lift it up on those exhales. Inhale, stretch the back leg, reach your arms. Exhale, fist of fire too. 3 more times. Hear the breath. Nice fierce exhale. Good. Now inhale, stretch both legs straight, arms up to the sky. Exhale, just touch twist. You can look forward for support. So bend those elbows, left elbow to right knee. Inhale through the belly, stretch up. It's a balance. So if you need to, step your feet wider. Exhale. That means right foot to the right a little more, left foot to the left. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, spin. Inhale, stretch up. And exhale, spin. Now hold this twist, but press your feet down, lift the hips higher. We don't want to sink into this twist. Lift the belly, get long through the spine, and spin the chest and top shoulder to the right there. Top shoulder blade on the back nicely. Hips face the floor, so not twisting with the heart. Everybody, inhale here with me. Exhale it out. Deep breath. Lift the belly, stretch your arms to your high lunge. You should be feeling that front leg by now. Exhale, plant the hands down. Stay on the left palm. You can bring a block under there if it's a lot. We'll lift the hips. Long spine here. Stretch and twist, right arm to the sky. We want to open up some of that front thigh that we just used. So inhale, stretch the arm back. Circle it down. Lift your belly and press the feet down nice and strong. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, down. Inhale, circle up. 2 more times. Exhale. Go for it. Inhale all the way up. Now this time turn that top palm behind you. Half bind the arm and place your back knee down to the earth. I want you to turn your front toes open to the right a little bit. Get a buoyant pelvis, so lift it up a little. Nice long spine. Begin to twist a little deeper. And now you might even open your front knee and roll to the pinky toe edge of that front foot. Feels really nice. Don't force that twist into the low back. Keep it in the chest. Hip is opening on the right side nicely. Let's take a deep breath in. Stretch your right arm up. Plant your front foot. Turn it forward. Plant those hands and step it on back. Downward facing dog. Walk in place and see the difference you've made in that right leg already. Good going. Now let's bend the knees. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the belly, roll forward plank. On your inhale, you can just bend those elbows a little, and exhale, lift that belly. Take it back down dog, or you can bend the knees, inhale here. Exhale, roll forward. Deep breath, begin to bend the elbows. Exhale, bend them to your capacity. Open up through the chest, cobra, inhale. Knees down, or you can try this pointed plank. You press the hands down and lift up through the belly and hips. Feet stay pointed. Great for psoas strengthening, that's your deep spinal core. And if you look to keep lifting, turn one foot and then the other back to your downward dog. So on knees or off knees, that one is nice. Inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, bend the elbows back, straight back a little bit. And then press those hands down, get extra power from the earth as you round up to your core plank. And then inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, two. This time take that knee to the outside of the left arm. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, twist. Here we go. We're going to twist that knee to the right. Plant the back foot down and hold this as long as you can. Or moving on, stretch the legs straight, hover it off the floor, and really get into those inner thighs. Right arm might even lift. And the inner thighs come closer together. Press your bottom foot. Good. Maybe the foot has to come down at some point. That is a nice pose too. Fallen triangle. Inhale wherever you are. And exhale, plant the hand. Spin it back. Down dog splits. Now yogis, if any of this is too much, it's totally fine. You know these poses. You've got down dog. You've got child's pose here, resting. So I want you to rest and come back into the movement, or not move so far into it. Just move toward it. That's a great spectrum to play on. Just toward the movement I'm describing. And where your body stops you, that's where you work. And transform. Bend that top knee if you haven't already. Really stretch the foot behind you, but draw the belly in to protect the low back. Press that long through all 10 fingertips. Long through the knee, away from the hip joint. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, stretch the leg out. Inhale, prepare here. Now exhale, knees straight through center, round up through the back, and step that left foot to the left thumb. Deep breath, nice wave here. Exhale, begin to roll yourself up into your high lunge. Reach it up. High lunge. Always makes me want to say that. And on your exhale, bend the back knee, fist of fire. Just hold for a couple of breaths. Draw the front pelvis, front top pelvis back and up. So your belly really gets a nice lift. So we're not just tilting the hips forward like that. It's not great for the alignment. So keep them back and up. That's what this movement, bending the knee, will help you do. Now hold that pelvic alignment as you stretch the back leg against it. Inhale. Exhale, fist of fire. Deep breath. Comes in away from the earth. Exhale. 3 more. Exhaling with dedication. Now from the earth, really press down. Ball of the back foot, heel of the front foot especially. Inhale. Straighten the legs and arms. Exhale, slowly bend it back down. Inhale, this time stretch the legs straight. We'll bring palms, twist right elbow to left knee. Keep that low belly lifting, protect the back. Inhale, slow transition, finding balance. Exhale, twist lunge. Lift through the belly. Inhale, reach up. Exhale. Got one more of those in you, let's do it. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, great for detoxifying the inner body, toning the whole body, obviously. Hold that twist. Look down, face the pelvis toward the earth. Lift your belly and wave that spine longer. And with a long, spacious spine, spin the chest to the left. You can always look down to keep your ground and balance there. Top shoulder, left shoulder blade onto the back a little bit more so it's not collapsing. And press through the palms so you're not collapsing down toward the leg. Deep breath in. Good. Exhale it out. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. Nice. Exhale, plant the hands down to the earth. Right hand underneath that right shoulder. Front foot, you can spin it out and put that back knee down. Now begin to spin and twist open here, opening that front knee. Oh, sorry, turn the toes forward, tuck the back toes under, lift, and twist there. I don't want to forget this one, it's important. So inhale here to a nice high lunge twist, and let's just circle a few times. It should feel nice. Circle the hand back, down, and up. You can straighten that leg a little bit, looks like I'm doing that. Circle down and up. Hey, it's my practice. I can forget things if I want. I can do crazy variations if I want. Exhale, circle down. I'm glad you're here with me though. Then we can place that back foot down, open up the toes, and nice stretch. So I am now on the pinky toe edge of this front foot. Hips stay lifted. We're not just completely jamming down into that stretch. Deep breath in. Spin it out. Good. Inhale here. And exhale. Plant both hands down now on the inside of that front foot. Toes are still turned out. I want you to lift your back knee up and step it forward. Both toes turn out. Heels are about as wide as the hips there. We can come into Malasana, simple squat. So if that's too low for you, your knees or whatever's going on, you can come up a little bit higher and do this one from here too. Take a deep breath in, make Charlie's Angels Mudra, all fingers interlaced except for the first one, and draw the shoulder blades on the back. So as its name suggests, this is a very dedicated, fierce, bad asana pose. I want you to inhale down to the pelvic floor, relax the muscles in the low belly and the pelvis, and on the exhale, squeeze and lift them, come up a little bit. Inhale down a little bit more. Exhale, give a squeeze and a lift. Even lift your toes. We're energizing the root. Inhale, exhale. Good. One more. Great for digestion. Now inhale, stretch all the way up. Step the feet a little closer and slowly bend those knees and fold. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, and fold a little deeper. So remember, we're not jamming into a super straight leg yet. We're just playing the edge of where our legs are in the practice. You want to feel a stretch along the belly of the muscle, so the mid of your back thighs there, middle of your calves, not in the center of your knee necessarily, definitely not up here at the sit bones. So if that's happening, you bend your knees, take a nice long spine, and just back off until you can be sensitive to the first edge of your stretch. Good. Walk the feet together, press those big toe mounds in. Bend your knees deeply and slowly roll on up to fierce pose. That's chair with an attitude, your attitude. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, palms together, left elbow to right knee. This is twist of fire, so one breath each. Inhale, get fired with it. Exhale, spin. Inhale. Each movement is a wave that comes from the earth all the way up, so let yourself get wilder as you release the mid and upper back and stretch up. If this is a lot for your legs, then stand between sides. Inhale, exhale. Good. Inhale, one more. Exhale. Deep breath, stretch. Exhale, straighten the legs and fold. Good. Lift the belly, look forward. Exhale, fold it in. Bend your knees here. Slowly begin to roll up fierce pose. Just one breath to prepare. Sit down even lower. Fly the hands behind you. Lift the belly. Get long through the crown of the head. And on your exhale, sweep the hands forward onto the floor. Lean forward and lift those heels. And I like to step my feet as wide as the wrists. Bend the elbows back and lift those heels high. So you want the knees high as you can. Widen them and sweep them onto the outer upper arms or outer upper armpits up there. Now, you're going to create a lock here. Well, three actually. Press the hands down. That's one. Press the knees in. Squeeze them. Two. Press the shoulders and arms out against the knees. Three. And then you can round up through the back, straight away, straight up. From the pressing hands, round in. That connection is what will fly you. And your elbows have to be over your wrists. Look up, look forward. So dropped head means a dropped crow. We're going to look forward, press the hands, squeeze the knees, Press the arms and lift up through the belly. You'll get it today or soon. And on your exhale, give a step or a hop back there, maybe even chaturanga, or you can find your downward facing dog. Exhale. Back to doggy dog pose. Here we are. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Stick your tongue out. And again, inhale. Fierce lion. One more time. Releases tension in the jaw and the mouth and even the shoulders. Now inhale, stretch the right leg up. Exhale, knee to chest. Fierce lion flow. It's our last one. Step that right foot to the right thumb. Now ground the back heel down. Slowly reach up, belly in and up. You're rolling up to warrior one. Good. Exhale, fly the hands behind you. Inhale, lift up to the belly. Begin fierce lion. Come through the fists, fly. Stick the tongue out. Let go of anything that's weighing you down. Only you can do that on any level. Inhale, stretch it up. Exhale. Good. Inhale, reach up. This time, plant the right forearm down on that front thigh. Circle the back arm back, down. When you do this, press the feet down, lift the pelvis into the body and up, and circle. Nice long exhale. Find your floor, find your core. Find the length and expression. Exhale, circle down. All the way up. Turn this palm behind you, half bind the pose this time. Some of you will take the hand into that right thigh, not necessary, but kind of cool. All right, and we'll spin that top shoulder up. We're working out the whole body now and releasing things like shoulder tension here and chest. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, begin to press into the feet. If you can, reach the right arm forward and up. If it's too much, don't do that. And then let's slowly come up. Right arm reaches back, half bound, reverse warrior. And then slowly back. Either take a hold of the shin, if you know your triangle needs a little higher hold, or the ankle, or plant the fingertips under that right shoulder. With a bent leg, press the feet down. Curl the tailbone under, lift the belly up, spin the chest, and then see where your front leg flexibility is. I want a nice aligned spine and pelvis. Leg flexibility comes last, not first. Good. Slowly open up through the chest. Keep the bind. On your exhale, bend the front knee again. Bring the elbow or the hand inside the front foot. I want you to bend down as far as you can. If that's a lot, forearm on the front thigh. Bow in here. Maybe if you bow the whole body, heart towards the floor and round in, you can bring that right arm underneath the right leg and perhaps catch a hold of that left hand. Maybe double OK signs. I do that sometimes and link them. All right, so from here, press the feet down. It's a nice long hold. You do what you can. Try to open up through the chest. Endure this one if you can, yogis. It's going to create a ton of transformation, and it's our last standing series. Inhale here. Exhale. This is going to feel so good. Back to triangle. This time, stretch the spine nice and long, the legs straight, and the bound arm can release. Yum-tastic. Beautiful. Try this variation. Top arm over the ear. Side bend the pose and get a nice stretch through that side waist on the top and the low back there. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Bend the front knee. Walk that back foot forward. Low lunge here. Spin the heel up. Let's inhale, look forward. On your exhale, left hand plants down on the block or floor or fingertips. Right arm reach it up. And let's just spin a little bit. Let's circle. So circle the top arm back and down, bend the front knee. Lift the belly, open up through your chest. That feels nice. So we'll bend the knee on the sweep down, and on the top of that circle, stretch the legs straighter, a little straighter for you. This is reverse triangle variation. So the heel is up back there to protect the knee. Bend this front knee, and last time, open up through the chest. Good. Bend the front knee, plant both hands down. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, stretch the front leg straighter and fold. And I want you to do that just a few times. Inhale, bend and straighten. I'll give you a few moments here. Once you're straight, maybe a little wave lifting through the belly or a hold. Let's take 5 more deep breaths. just to be in this pose curiously. Nice long hold, everyone. Bend the front knee. Meet me back in downward facing dog. If you'd like to vinyasa, do it now. I start with bent knees so I get a little traction and push to roll forward into a plank and then lower yourself to chaturanga. Upward facing, pointed plank. Any other variation is yours to take. You need to adapt this practice so you don't hate it and you can stick with it for a lifetime. So make it something that's challenging, not overwhelming for you. Now from here, last one, inhale, lift that left leg high. Let's go for this. Hear your breath. Exhale, knee to chest, all the way up and step that foot forward from the higher place. Ground the back foot naturally. Let's inhale here. Exhale, roll up. Warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, fly it back. Inhale, stretch. 3 fierce lions now. So go with your flow and let go. Ha! Inhale. Ha! Ha! That's right. Slowly reach it up. Left forearm on the left thigh. Top arm begins to circle back. Down. Plant the feet even. Lift the toes. Lift that pelvis with a long tailbone. Spine lengthen. Circle up. Exhale down. Inhale up. One more like that. Finding new areas of stretch when you do this with integrity of your foundation and core. Top arm now circles around the back for a half bind. Back of the hand is into your back somewhere, or you can take a hold of that left thigh. Now slowly press the feet down. Open the top shoulder. Nice strong lifted belly. We're going to inhale here. On the exhale, whether you can stretch that left arm out or not, begin to lift up and back, reverse warrior. Beautiful inhales and exhales. Deep breath in. Last time. On your exhale, take a hold of the shin, high or low, ankle or floor. And we're going to not stretch the legs straight yet. We're going to press the feet down. Curl the tailbone longer. Lift the front of the pelvis into the body and upward. With a long spine, open the chest. Now stretch the leg a little straighter. You will feel it pull somewhere, and that's where you stop. Take a deep breath in. Exhale it out. Nice opening stretch. Now bend that front knee again. We'll slowly use the belly and sideways to come up. Maybe the elbow is inside the knee. Maybe you've got the hand inside the foot. I want you to roll down. So roll your spine down, round in, use your front belly, your rectus abdominis, so it's the sit-up muscle. Left arm underneath the left leg. Maybe you catch the bind. If you do, double OK sign, link it, or grab that right wrist. Now press your feet down. I know it's a lot, but press your feet down. Lift through the pelvis and open up through the chest. Do the best you can. Inhale here. Exhale. Now circle down. Keep the feet really planted. We're going to come back to the triangle hand position of your choice. Lift and open through the chest. Top arm opens, then the leg is straight. Do not rush that straight leg. Save it for last. That's expression. Deep breath in. Enjoy the stretch. Exhale, spin the heart. One more inhale. And exhale, spin. Very nice, everybody. Bend this front leg. Right hand, fingertips to the floor block. Spin the back foot up, heel up. Draw the heel over the foot, over the ball there, as much as you can. Now inhale, lift the belly, and on your exhale, spin. Circle that top arm. We're destroying shoulder tension here without building anymore. As you come up, press the legs a little straighter and open. Bend the knee. This resist and release technique is super for helping you get flexible faster. 3 more on your own. Last one, I want you to hold it, feel it, embrace it. It's challenging to do when you feel intensity, but embrace this intensity. It'll get you through your whole life with much more freedom if you learn this skill. So breathe it in, use it for transformation instead of frustration. Okay, easier said than done, I know. Inhale here. Exhale, bend the front knee, plant both hands down. Now you can step in a little bit more if you want to. Let's inhale. Nice bent leg. Exhale, stretch the legs straighter and wave over that leg. Inhale, lift the belly. Bend the knee. Exhale. And fold. And one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now stay here for 3 more of your own breaths. Lift the belly and exhale, fold it down. Inhale, exhale. And last one between you and the sound of your breath. Bend the front knee once again. Step it back, downward facing dog. Got time for just one more nice stretch, and then we'll release and rest, go about the day or the evening. So I can move on to dinner, and you can move on to whatever you do. That was a great overall practice. Now reward yourself by opening up with all the heat you created. Use it to your advantage now. Lift the right leg high. Here we go. We'll exhale, knee to chest. A little moment of adventure if you choose it. You can take that right knee forward to pigeon right away, or you can try the twist again. Twist the knee towards the left, stretch the leg out, hold for a brief moment, plant the foot down, and open up. Fallen triangle, perhaps arm over the ear. And you can even switch sides. We're going to bring the knee into the chest, roll to the outer edge of the left foot, plant the right foot behind you, under the knee, lift up through the hips, sweep that top arm over the ear. You got rock star pose. You can even make a rock star mudra here with your hands. Rock it today. Take a breath. Exhale slowly back to center. Now sweep the right knee forward into pigeon. Woo! And you made it. There you are. Back leg stretches straight back from the hip joint there. So check it out. It shouldn't be winging out to the side or anything. It's nice and straight, Sadie. Okay. Walk the fingertips wide. Lift your belly, wave it up. Exhale, fold a little bit. Press your front knee down. Again, we'll stretch most effectively if we use those muscles while we're trying to stretch them a little bit. Inhale and exhale. And then walk yourself back and up. Hold whatever is up for you. Now maybe the right hand can come onto the right knee. Perhaps you walk the hands back farther. I want you to practice turning the left hip forward gently. Tailbone long and stretch against it. So I want to get a stretch in this hip flexor we use so much. Deep breath in, up through the chest. Exhale it out. One more. Exhale. Lean forward, plant the right hand directly in front of you. Press into your knees. Lift the back foot if you can get a hold of it, or you might want a strap to just hook around there. Take a hold of the foot and press the foot into your hand as you stretch that heel closer to the sitting bone. Hi, mama. So we're going to feel the quadriceps here, back there on the leg, especially if you tuck the tailbone a little bit. Why would you want to do that? Feels good though. It's necessary. Take a deep inhale. Exhale it out. Excellent. Slowly release. I know you want to come into like a moment. We're going to do that in just a second in another way. Walk your feet in place. Maybe you lift that right leg, bend it again, stretch it, shake it out. Do what you need to do here. Even vinyasa, if you're in the mood for that, go for it. And then when we meet in downward facing dog, right away, you're going to lift the left leg high. So the left knee can come right into pigeon pose at the left wrist, or try that super adventure arm balance. Okay, we're going to slowly spin the knee to the right, stretch the leg out, back foot comes down, lift it a little bit more, inner thighs, plant the foot down, try a fallen triangle here, bottom fingertips super strong. Arm over the ear if you like, side bend. Nice new stretches for you today. We're going to plant down, spin it the other way. Now we're on the outside edge of the right foot. Just lift that left knee and plant the foot behind you. Lift up through the hips, open through the chest. Delicious. Open, open. If it's too much for you, it's too much for you. Stay maybe here in a side plank with a knee down. See, there's always something for you to do so you don't have to quit or give up. Just back it to your level and transform where you're at. Your yoga. All right, slowly down. Get creative. Lift that left leg high, and on the exhale, sweep the knee to the left wrist, and thankfully we're down. So we'll do a few waterfall warriors. Keep your breath really going. Inhale, lift the belly, lift the chest. Exhale, float it down a little bit. Roll your body. So I don't want this in the low back only. I want the front spine lifting too. Exhale. 3 more of those, just the sound of your own breath now. Next time you inhale, really lift the front of the pelvis in, the low belly in and up, and walk your hands back somewhere where you feel you can turn that right hip forward healthfully and still get a tailbone length and a belly and pelvis lift in and up to open the heart. Stretch along that front right hip. Not a forcing stretch, but a nice strong stretch there. I want to feel it. Take a breath. Exhale. So plant the right hand down. Sorry, the left hand. Bend that back foot now. So left hand is down, right hand is on the foot back there. Press them into one another. If it's really far away, take the outside of the foot. Press them in. You can even lift higher through the pelvis. Length through the tailbone will be instrumental in giving you that added oomph in the stretch. So go for that. 2 more deep inhales and exhales. Do not give up just because it feels intense. This is what transformation feels like. You gotta get used to it if you're going to be the best self ever. All right. Talk through those breaths. We're going to release all the way down. Now walk it back, down dog. Walk in place. Stretch the leg. Vinyasa if you're in a funky mood. But I'm not today. I just want to be here. Keep it simple. Now. Walk the feet a little closer. Bend the knees. You can come to either sit or hop to sit. And take it nice and easy, man. That's not how we talk here in Turks and Caicos, but it feels like it. All right. We're going to press the legs down in front of you. Bend the knees if you're not that flexible and you tend to hunch over and look like a creepy witch from Warner Brothers cartoons in this pose. We don't want that. We need a nice straight spine. Bend the knees if you need to. We want a straight spine, folding forward. Lift up through the belly, nice long. Everyone fingertips behind you. It's one of my favorite variations because it gives you nice physics to help you press forward. And then in time you see where the leg flexibility is, okay, without compromising the spine. So some of you have to sit up way up here and maintain the head back, the chest forward, and find that place. Begin to wave from side to side. Getting into new secret places and spaces. Yogis, you did such an amazing job today. This is your practice. Wave here for as long as you want. Lift through the belly, wave straight forward, and find your pose. In time, when you feel ready, it's totally great to hold that for like 30 seconds, or even practice it gently for a minute. I want you to roll down onto your back, hug the knees in. Then do any yogi's choice pose, maybe a twist, and eventually you're going to just rest it out into Shavasana. So I leave this final part to you so that I can move on to dinner and you can moderate how long you want to be practicing. So we've done it for a little over half an hour. Rocked it. Enjoy your practice, everybody, and I'll see you again soon, I hope. Namaste.